Hello, my name is Bill Best. I'm Inala Chairman and long-time Inala parent. Thank you for the many years that you have supported the wonderful work of Ian Hyman in organising a charity lunch. Over the last 9 years, Inala has indeed been very fortunate to have been the major beneficiary of your generosity. We've used these funds to purchase buses and to undertake renovations on our existing properties. Unfortunately, for reasons which we are all only too well aware of, the lunch will not be going ahead this year, but Inala still needs your help. We have many people on our waiting list who are seeking a home at Inala, and we know they need our help. To this end, we undertook an ambitious project to purchase 2 properties in the northwest of Sydney, which can accommodate up to 10 adults living with disabilities. I'm very pleased to say that we are over halfway to our goal of raising $4.5 million, with $2.4 million already committed. We have recently exchanged on a block of land on which we intend to build a property to accommodate up to 4 individuals and their support staff. By supporting this project, you are not only helping these individuals to create a life of their own, but you are also helping their extended family and friends. You are supporting a community. Thank you for your ongoing commitment to this event and to supporting Inala. Please continue to watch this video, which will tell you more about this exciting project and how you can be part of it.
All of us that have children, when they're young, you have this question: how will it turn out for them? What will their life really be like? Parents who have a son or a daughter with disability, they live with that question longer, and they live with it much more intensely because their son or their daughter requires support. And we want to help provide an answer to that question.
In our 60th year, we've launched an accommodation appeal so that we can purchase and build 2 new houses in order to provide 8 to 10 individuals with the ability to lead a life of their own.
Over the past 25 years, there's been very little in the way of adequate accommodation supports for people. Parents who have sons or daughters with disability, they need that moment to know, when I'm not here, they will have a life of their own. They will have a home, they will have people around them that care for them, that recognises them and what they aspire to and who they really are. That's what the Accommodation Appeal is about for us, that question, not just bricks and mortar.
I would love to extend Nick's engagement with Inala from just day program to an accommodation model. Somebody has said to me that it'll be an opportunity for me to be a mum instead of being a carer. Not only looking after Nick, but looking after us as a family unit as well and helping us stay together as a family unit.
We operate services now, accommodation services for 64 people in 14 homes and villas. We want to provide more accommodation to people. We do it well. There are families and people with disability in great need. It's a whole different setting from being with mum and dad. And they should have that opportunity just like everybody does.
When you're a parent of a child with intellectual disability, the biggest challenge you've got is what happens to that child when you can no longer care for them or you pass on. The provision of that residential care really is very hard to come by, and I think it beholds every family and every parent to give a high level, strong support to those organisations such as Inala.
We know these people, we know their stories, and we really, because we know them so well, we know how to support their sons and daughters, and we know how to help someone live a full and meaningful and rich life. But we need other people's support to provide the bricks and mortar. And the first step of that vision is to raise $4.5 million, which will enable us to build 2 purpose-built homes for people who, without that support, would have no way of achieving that accommodation. We have calls every single week from people saying we're in desperate need. These stories are not just statistics, they're real people, they're real lives. They're the people we want to actually help in a practical way.
Banding together and getting people to support Inala to help support us really is important. Knowing that Nick's safe and supported well and, you know, he's thriving will help us to, I guess, go into retirement age and feel relaxed and comfortable that things are going to be taken care of.